southern parts of Houston County, Geneva County, the northern parts of Jackson County. There we go. And if we can switch over to the other max, Jonathan, sorry about that. But this is what we're currently seeing right now. Have a severe thunderstorm warning due to some hail, lots of lightning and heavy rainfall. Again, right now moving really north of Graceville, in between Cottonwood, Graceville, and then places northward. So really into Houston County. So keeping an eye on that. I want to switch it over to the velocity. So that's when we can kind of pinpoint a little bit better of, hey, this is where rotation is. So that's what we're looking at again at the moment. There's a couple of areas of concern. Main one being that kind of sparked us, hey, let's keep an eye on it, is this system or this circulation again right here. This is just south and west, or east, excuse me, of Polar Springs High School. And there we go. There's the latest scan right there. So keeping an eye on it just east of Polar Springs High School, west of Campbellton. So again, this is not a tornado warning. We're not seeing a strong indication of a tornado forming or anything like that, but just something that, hey, we need to keep an eye on this right now. And so that's why I wanted to cut in, give you a quick update, let you know, hey, we're here. We're keeping an eye on some things, but I'm going to check in with the correlation coefficient. A little bit too close there to see anything, just a little jumbled at the moment. But if we look at the reflectivity, we can kind of see that hook starting to kind of form a little bit right there. So again, that's something that we don't typically like to see. Could show some signs again of rotation there, but as of right now, severe thunderstorm warning, not a tornado warning, but we're keeping an eye on it again right now as we inch closer to the 2 p.m. hour. I'm going to zoom out a little bit and just kind of show you what we're dealing with at the moment. This is really the only cell for us here in the Wiregrass at this moment. We had lots of storms earlier today, but now things have started to calm down, but this one storm is sticking together, and we have a lot of shear going on in the atmosphere, and so that's kind of something that, hey, low-end threat today, but it is March, severe weather season. They just extended that severe thunderstorm warning. Again, two areas, I guess, of concern. That's the best way I can describe it. One is just south of Graceville, really moving east towards Campbellton. Then we have one just a little bit north of Campbellton, and I'm going to back it up a few scans so we can kind of just see right around probably maybe 2 or 3 scans ago, we were kind of like, need to keep an eye on it. But you can see this is about 15 minutes ago, roughly, Graceville in this area. Again, this was 15 minutes ago. Could start seeing a little bit of tightening there, or at least a little bit of indication of rotation, I should say. But now as it's moved on a little bit, we see that reds and greens. But this is just the latest scan that has come out that's kind of started to not have a great sign of rotation. It's a little bit more parallel. So these are just storms that we're going to have to keep a very close eye on, and I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know, hey, we're here. We're keeping an eye on everything, but I can probably go ahead and cut out of network, but just so you know, we're keeping an eye on it. Severe thunderstorm warning for Houston County, really already moved out of Geneva County. So Houston County, Early County, Georgia need to be heads up next on this. Again, this system really moving in the southern part of Houston County, so south of Dothan, south of Rehoboth, but again, it's moving towards the east. And let me see if I can get how fast it is moving for us real quick. So it's moving east at 30 miles per hour. So this is actually kind of a slow moving system. So it's kind of giving it a lot of time to really grasp onto anything if there is a lot. Now again, this is a low end threat. Really not everything's there for these systems to form. But Jonathan, if you could pop up the sky cam real quick, I could just kind of show you. This is our Hartford sky cam. So we can see some nasty clouds out there. Some lowering that you see right here, that darkening, that is rain. That is not a tornado. That's just some rain coming down. Other than that, I mean, you could see the sun a little bit out there. Some places a little bit sunny, but again, here's a look at the Civic Center right now. Very dark out there in Dothan, but this is really south of Dothan. but just looking off into the distance, that's where this cell is, just looking south there. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I know we have programming going on right now, but just wanted to keep you guys updated. We're keeping an eye on this, and we'll cut back in if you guys, or if we need to.
This has been a forewarned weather alert.